Good evening, Never Neverland. It's time to go over today's tarot reading for 1/28 of 2026. Now, for myself, I pulled the Rainmaker. For nature, I pulled the Wild Woman. And for humans, I pulled the Mystical Shaman. And this is what we need. Those are the things we need. How best to go about doing that, or how best to achieve those things, are the tarot cards. For myself, I pulled the Moon. For nature, I pulled Nine of Cups. And for the humans, I pulled Page of Wands. In advance, I'd like to say that there needs to be an understanding that nature is God, nature is everything. Nature is the cosmos, the animals, and also the humans, which includes you. So for myself, the Rainmaker, what I need. The Rainmaker is the master of manifestation, who call upon the elements of nature to serve the greater good. When the power to co-create is used with integrity, great beauty and benefit flow to all. When this power is used for personal gain alone, everyone suffers. When the earth is parched, the Rainmaker calls the waters from the heavens, and all that is dormant in the fields and in people's hearts springs to life again. That's the essence that I need to bring. The invitation provided to me is being called to create something new from the elements that are already in my life. To be sure to work with what is, and not with what might be, or what could have been. The seeds that have been silently germinating in my heart will burst forth ready for the sunlight. Do not hold back. Put all my chips on the next roll of the divine dice. The medicine that I could use is recognize how I am co-creating with my world. Nothing is happening out there without my involvement. Remember, the world is only mirroring back to me the condition of my love and my intent. So if I change these within before I take any actions, and I need to not take life personally. How best I can do that is with the essence of the Moon. And what the Moon states is illusions, hidden truths, the unknown, trusting your intention, trusting your intuition, facing fears, watery nature of the unconscious mind, mystery, symbolism and metaphor, perception, uncertainty, dreams. When we're faced with uncertain and illusion, it can feel like we are drowning. Trust that you will be okay, even if you can't seem to distinguish up from down right now. When you stop struggling to see that which you simply cannot see because it remains obscured behind shadows of the moonlight, you will experience a deep release that will allow you to float to the surface of your truth. The Moon card asks you to go within, find comfort in the darkness, and to calmly listen to the whispers of your own intuition. There is divinity and magic here. When you fall into the Moon's still waters, your inner wisdom will embrace you and push you towards the light. She will reinvigorate your creativity and resurrect your spark as long as you go beyond your own fears to find her. Dive into her healing embrace, breathe past insecurities, and let her dimly lit magic guide you home. The mantra that is provided at the bottom of that is, I am safe, and I reach new levels of unconscious knowing as I surrender to the will of the universe. So what I need, in short, is co-creation and intent with the Rainmaker. In short, the best way I can go about doing that is continue sharing videos about my perspective to be the light. Now, what nature needs is the Wild Woman. The essence of that And again, this includes you. You're part of nature. When the wild woman dances into your reading, she reminds you of the essence of authenticity and freedom. Divested of all social constraints and cultural conformity, the wild woman holds up a mirror to your essential self, the true essence of who you are and who you're meant to become. And that includes, that means the earth, the all of it. She is a reminder of that bright light within each of us and gets dimmed by the restrictions imposed upon us by the expectations of society. We are society. We build those expectations. It's on our own shoulders that it was done, and it's on our own shoulders to be undone. She reminds us that in order to be fully present to life, we must uncover the light and let it shine brightly, regardless of the perceived consequences. This is 2 cards now, at least, that I've pulled, that have brought up light. When the wild woman comes to dance in your reading, you're invited to shine brightly and to know that your true self is being called out to engage the world. This is a symbol that your long-held dream is beginning to take root and wants to be expressed. Your authentic self doesn't fit in a box. It needs the freedom to shine. It's time to have the courage and step into the light. The wild woman says, shine brightly, dance with abandon, be yourself, and let the Great Spirit decide what happens. You'll be happy you did. The medicine. Excess for its own sake is a sign of imbalance. This is a warning that you may be trapped in obsessive thinking or behavior, looking for release in places that will never provide it. Let go. Lest you become like the hungry ghost of the Chinese Buddhist lore that can never be fulfilled. True release comes from trusting the fluidity of life, understanding that just as a river needs its banks to flow through, so too do you need boundaries around your thinking and behavior. Now is the time to simplify, be mindful, and connect to the light within. And the best way that nature, including us, can go about bringing that into fruition is the universe is gifting you your desire, choosing joy, manifested dreams, gratitude, abundance. This is the card of abundance and happiness. It is often fittingly called the wish card. What's funny about happiness is it's also, you can construe that as light. What have you been wishing for? Allow yourself to experience how fulfilling this journey can be and fill your life with all the laughter and bliss needed to spur you into the next phase of your happiness. Take stock of all the feels that are surfacing and remember to practice gratitude for the manifestation of your dreams. The appearance of this card in your spread is an auspicious message of prosperity, harmony, and getting what you desire. What have you been working toward is coming to you. So enjoy life's pleasures and sink into the awe and wonder of a joyous heart. I open my grateful heart to the gifts that are coming my way. So, in short, what nature and all of the cosmos, including humans, needs is freedom, truth, and light. And the best way we can do that is embrace gifts of abundant joy and light. Or truth. Light is truth. Now, what the humans specifically need is the mystical shaman. The mystical shaman says, the essence is a symbol of the myth maker and storyteller who is neither made nor defined by the story. Instead, he observes it, evolves through it, perceives all aspects of it. In so doing, the mystical shaman represents the ability to dream a new story, a new myth, into being. He dances between worlds, wearing the cloak of the world loosely around his shoulders, and sings the world into being. He reminds us to be in the world and travel through it, but not be defined by it or become too attached to the experience. This is the symbol of true alchemy, for all elements of life have spiritual aspect and a material one. When we remember this, all manner of miracles and manifestations are possible. The invitation provided is when the mystical shaman appears, you're invited to consider the ability to live without attachment. You are called to create and dream your life, to act on inspiration and divine impulse without fixating on a known story of success or achievement. Can you impartially observe the stories you tell yourself and others? What if you could become a mystery to yourself? Who would you become if you stopped telling the tales that have defined you up until now? You do not have to live a story that has roots in the past. What if there were no need to explain yourself to anyone, not even you? The way your most extraordinary life is to become a blank slate and allow the form of your dreams and desires to show up as it will. This is a sign of manifesting a life beyond your wildest dreams. The medicine needed is to be careful what you pray for. The mystical shaman cautions you against relentless attachment to a certain form that you think will make you happy, prosperous, famous, loved, etc. However, in seeing your dream come into being, had you considered what you were willing to sacrifice for it? Perhaps you've been telling yourself a certain story for so long, the story that only when you reach that particular goal will you be happy, that you will arrive. You didn't even notice that you're no longer the person who wanted those outcomes. You may have been moved beyond those stories. Perhaps it is time to admit to yourself that you need to imagine a new story that is more in alignment with who you have become. This is just one moment in millions of moments in the continuum of life. Let it go, let it be just a story, and move on. Better tales are waiting to be told. And the best way that can be achieved is through the Page of Wands. Pages represent learning, like school. They also represent the journey of that. With the Page of Wands, it states, explosive creativity and infectious enthusiasm, ideas aplenty, creative beginnings, a newly found inspiration, honoring a new skill or passion, curiosity in trying new things, gifting yourself permission to dream, and great energy for creative ideation and brainstorming. A youthful spark, and there we see light again. What is spark? Spark brings light. This page is a free spirit who carries infectious enthusiasm with her, delight in her youthful raw and exuberant creative energy, and pay attention to the new ideas that are bubbling to the surface at this time. You will find flashes of inspiration here, inspiration that comes bundled with massive potential. If you are feeling the creator angst of not having any solid plans to bring these insights to life, let go of your need to formalize your plans right now, giving your ideas the space they need to develop before sharing them prematurely. And this will allow their wings to fully form. Their potency is limitless. Let them breathe. Spend any extra time in the pursuit of the imagination, and if you are feeling any lack of ambition or drive, or feeling devoid of the inspiration that this card illuminates, know you will find this fire when you allow yourself to dream. The mantra is, as the dreamer of my dream, I spontaneously and passionately ignite this flame. Flame is also light, which is funny. So, in short, what humans need is storytelling, observation without constraint, and the best way to do that is through infectious creativity and youthful spark. Youthful spark is also new. Youthful would be new, and spark would be light. So new light, new dreams. Now, all this stuff about light, and lo and behold, what I pulled for the meditation is, I am the Aurora Borealis. I light up the world with my glow. On the back, it states, Mama Earth is calling you. She says, go the fuck outside and be your ass is ungrounded. The digital wormholes of infinite media and propaganda have sucked you in. Why are you watching my video? Turn it off. You must rewild the unsullied child within. 15 years ago, it was common to take a break from the natural world to browse the matrix. Now you need to take a break from the matrix to browse the natural world. Nothing glorious lies in smashing buttons with your fingers and screaming at screens until your brain explodes and your eyes start to bleed. It sucks to be around others who are stuck in the web too. Be the Aurora Borealis, the torch that guides the lost back into your natural light. The world needs your glow more than ever. So what I've done is create a meditation on light, on being light. So, wherever and however you may be, if called, close your eyes now. Breathe in and breathe out. Focus on the word light. Breathe in and breathe out. All is known due to light. Breathe in and breathe out. At your pace, relax your body fully. While breathing light in and breathing light out, feel and or visualize light filling each part of your body. Envision light filling each part of your being. With each breath in and each breath out, you breathe light back to the earth and the cosmos. Breathe in, light is truth. Breathe out with truth provided. Breathe in, light is joy. Breathe out, joy is given. Breathe in, light is warmth. Breathe out, warmth is shared. Breathe in, light is wild. Breathe out, joyful wildness. Breathe in, light is weightless. Breathe out, weightlessness. Breathe in, light is love. Breathe out, love to all. Breathe in, light is glory. Breathe out, glory. Breathe in, light is you. Breathe out, your light. Breathe in, light is within darkness. Breathe out light into the darkness. Breathe in. Light is freedom. Breathe out the gift of freedom. Breathe in. Light is life. Breathe out more breaths of life. Breathe in. Light is nature. Breathe out light for nature. Breathe in. Light is reality. Breathe out truth of reality. Breathe in. Light is whole. Breathe out wholeness. Breathe in. Light is unity. Breathe out oneness with all. Breathe in. Light is you. Breathe out. You are the light. Breathe in. Light is truth. Breathe out. Provide truth. Breathe in. Light is joy. Breathe out. Given joy. Breathe in. Light is warmth. Breathe out. Shared warmth. Breathe in. Light is wild. Breathe out. Joyful wildness. Breathe in. Light is weightless. Breathe out weightlessness. Breathe in. Light is love. Breathe out. Love to all. Breathe in. Light is glory. Breathe out. Glory. Breathe in. Light is you. Breathe out your light. Breathe in. Light is within darkness. Breathe out light in the darkness. Breathe in. Light is freedom. Breathe out the gift of freedom. Breathe in. Light is life. Breathe out breaths of life. Breathe in. Light is nature. Breathe out. Light for nature. Breathe in. Light is reality. Breathe out. Truth of reality. Breathe in. Light is whole. Breathe out wholeness. Breathe in. Light is unity. Breathe out oneness with all. Breathe in. Light is you. Breathe out. You are the light. In this moment, you are here, keeping the light in and around yourself. Slowly open your possibly closed eyes to the light of the closest star, our sun. And at your own pace, start moving your body, one part at a time, with your head, your shoulders, your arms. Wiggle your fingers. Come back. Move your body until you're safe enough to sit, stand, walk, run, or stop your movements, and have a fully lit and wonderful day.